another... I don't know, but... Oof. I'm dead. I died, and this is just a figment of me? Is there like a secret? Because Michaela loves hiding her secrets. Nope. Okay. Just have to make sure, because she likes her secrets. Let's give it her credits, her. Okay. Well, whoever did the... Well, of course, Chris. But... I'm team both, but... Man... Sorry, James. Sam muscles out. Sorry. But... When I first played through Seduce Me, I've talked about this. When I first played through it blind, I was immediately drawn to Sam. Sorry, James, but Sam's got ya. I'm Team Omari's. But doesn't mean that Team Racetrail is not far behind it. Now, if you had to choose between all 5, I think I would die. Because they're all adorable. But, yeah. I'm Team Almari's. Sorry, James. You're not that far, but if I had to choose, I'd be Almari's. Anyway, I hope you liked this, and if you're new, I occasionally do Seduce Me whenever anything new pops up. I do Sims occasionally and random games that I like, or music videos. I thank you guys so much for watching this, and stay tuned for who knows what I plan. Because I know Michaela, she's there's a reason she's called the Otome Queen. And this series is why. So, I am going to hope she doesn't do this again with Damien and I'm at work when she pops it down. But, yeah. I will see you guys in probably the 100 Baby Challenge or whatever I plan. Remember to check out all the links that I have in the description and check out the other playlists which will pop up eventually. And thank you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Hey guys, KiwiSylveon, and oh boy, this dropped on me when I was at work, so I tried to rush this as fast as I could. It's my top two husbandos going at it, Sam and James. Now, I did kind of peep in to see if you actually had to choose, and sadly you do. And I know there's a lot that's going to, because for me, I love them all, okay? But I gotta choose. Well, I'm gonna do both, because that's just me. Yay! Let's go. And we're going to start out with Violet, because durr. And the text might be all the same, so I wish I could pause, because I do not have the XSplit anymore, so I can't pause and come back. And I am cold. I have a cold, so yay! I lived in the mansion for about half a year. Even after I graduated from school, life in the house became one filled with interesting events and experiences. Why? Because I lived with incubi. My summer vacation became filled with boys living in my home, cooking me food, helping me clean, and overall just being the most intriguing roommates anyone could have ever had. I mean, imagine it. You walk through the kitchen to get a drink, and all of a sudden, a really hot guy walks in to grab something, with his equally hot brother joining after. Or you meander down a hall, and a guy clad only in a towel casually steps out of a bathroom. Yeah, it's a fantasy perfect for any visual masochist who loved seeing men. However, for me, it was reality. I lived with 5 extremely hot men who happened to be demons, and I have adjusted to it to where I was eternally drooling at the sight of them. It wasn't hard, I won't lie, especially two of the incubi in particular. James, the eldest, and Sam, the middle brother. Both were extremely handsome to me, but were on completely opposite ends of the spectrum as to why. James was the picture-perfect image of a gentleman. He was kind, caring, wise, and extremely conscious of everything around him to where he knew exactly how to handle any problem his way. Also, he was tall, which kind of helped in situations. Yo, James! Yeah, Violet's like, we know who she is. She's not like, oh, please. She's brunt. Hey, James! Can you help me reach the top shelf? I want to check out the dishes for any cracks.
Huh? Certainly.
His height proved to be very useful, especially when I was cocked. Especially when I come shirtless. Add on to the fact that he wore glasses, had perfect groomed hair, spoke many different languages, and was the new CEO of my grandfather's company, and you had the perfection all in a singular being. On the other hand, Sam was on the opposite end of the spectrum in terms of personality and lifestyle compared to James. With toned muscles and strength for days, Sam never failed to make my jaw drop with the simplest of actions. I can't carry this.
Hey, you need help lifting that?
Yeah, thanks, dork. Yeah, I summarized it for her. While many people imagined him to be a total ass, once you got to know him, he was actually a pretty nice guy. He worked as a police officer, dedicated to serve justice, but always had time to help around the house and play video games with the two younger incubi. Jam. Wow, I combined their names. Sorry. James and Sam stood out to me, and I couldn't get my mind off of either of them. Sometimes I wound up picturing both incubi charming me at once, before I had to smack my head with a pillow to snap back to reality. A charming gentleman, or a down-to-earth heartthrob? My heart was split. Even in my own home, I was lost trying to decide. I couldn't have both. I knew that it wasn't fair to claim both. Deep within my heart, I understood that I could only devote my life to one, yet it temporarily yearned for two. What the hell was I going to do?
Hey, you alright?
Looking up, I was met with Sam gently laying a hand on my head and rustling my hair gently. A simple touch made my cheeks warm up, but I shook my head, pretending nothing was wrong. No, I'm alright.
You sure? You look like something was seriously bugging you.
I'm fine, really.
Is there something we can help with?
Just my luck. James entered the dining room on the other side of my seat, cell phone in hand as his thumb quickly tapped a long text out to someone. Despite accomplishing this, his focus was on me, eager like Sam to know if I was okay. I half expected the others to show up as well. Sam took his hand off my head as I looked at the entrance of the dining room curiously. Seriously, guys, I'm fine. Where are the others?
Well, I just got word that Matthew's working overtime at the company, trying to perfect a toy he's been designing. Eric is at his tailor shop working on a commissioned suit, and Damien is assisting him for the evening.
So it's just us.
Yep. Got a preference for dinner? I've been craving steak.
Well, I would prefer chicken tonight. We'd appreciate your opinion on the matter.
Now, Violet, she is all steak. But I do like that they give the option for vegetarian, so I will come back to this and do chicken. Just because. I think this is just because right now you don't have to choose. But Violet would be like, fuck, I want steak too. James gave me a slight nod. Oh, I forgot to read that. I needed steak. James gave me a slight nod before walking to the kitchen in silence. Sam, on the other hand, gave me a toothy grin before walking over to the seat near me and sitting down. I was a little confused to see Sam so happy for her meal preference, but I shrugged and smiled back. James took his time making dinner. Regardless of what he was making, James always made dinner smell absolutely delicious. I couldn't wait to dig in. By the time I took the time to get lost in some online videos. There were a couple of cool Let's Players that I had been following and always managed to find time to watch them play new games, especially indie games. Michaela, is this a hint toward a few of your friends? I see you, Michaela. I see you. I got you. There were a large amount of girls I admired in the Let's Play community, and I made sure to stay up to date with each of them. They deserved it, after all. Sam, however, kept his focus on his cell phone for some reason, typing and waiting as if he was in a texting war with someone. He had thankfully learned how to read and write, so texting was easy for him, but he was never really attached to his phone in the first place. My curiosity got the better of me. What are you doing?
Oh, just texting.
Who are you texting?
Oh, Nanya.
Nanya? Nanya who?
Nanya business.
That still gets me. That's a good one.
Sam, don't be rude.
Oh, God. Testosterone. James finally stepped into the play next to me, and each hand had a third plate and a cell phone. He served me, and then Sam, then set the third plate on sweet across from Sam to for himself. To my surprise, James didn't make a fuss of it. James had made a perfect plating on his mushrooms, pairing it with mashed potatoes and beans. I felt a little underdressed for just how fancy the dish was, but that didn't stop me from touching it.
Thanks for cooking, James.
You're welcome, Sam.
I had to stop for a moment and look up at his brother, just from the sound of their voices. Something was up. Is something wrong? Both, as if synchronized by my voice, turned to me in surprise before shaking their heads. Oh, okay. This is weird.
We're fine. Just hurry up and eat, doofus.
Sam, why must you use the term doofus? It seems rather insulting, don't you think?
Wait, what?
What's wrong with it? It's just a nickname.
A negative one at best.
Guys?
There's nothing wrong with the word doofus. You're just overthinking it.
It could be, but I also tend to give people a little more respect than calling them random titles.
Guys! Silence took over at last, but the boys still kept glaring at each other as if their fight was continuing in their heads. What the heck was wrong with them? What the heck's going on? Why are you two fucking fighting? Sorry. Sorry you two guys swore. And by the way, if you're new, hi, I swear. I play games. Oh, hi. Seems like they're muscle like I didn't want to get these boys siding with one or the other without knowing what was truly going on. So I had to get them out of the situation and make them solve things like the brothers they were. I had only eaten a portion of my dinner and my appetite was already spoiled. You know what? I'm just gonna eat in my room. You two need to seriously talk and stop fighting. That seemed to break them out of their stare down. Both boys stared at me in surprise.
You don't have to...
Oh, shit. We're sorry.
Good night, guys. I'll see you both in the morning. I shook my head and took my plate and left the dining room. Yeah, I needed to give them space. They needed to sort out whatever hostility was between them alone. As much as I cared for both... Sorry about that. I guess I figured out how to pause, but that doesn't help. As much as I cared for both of them, they were adults, and they needed to figure things out on their own. I finished dinner and did some work before going to bed. Maybe tomorrow they'd be better. Okay.
Just what the hell was that about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't start that ignorant bullcrap, James. I know you were trying to make me look like an ass back there.
I like how he's so calm. But, gotta say, this was tweeted out by Michaela. Not even. Good boy, Michaela. Why have you done this? Also, Sam's extremely pissed now. Okay, bye.
I don't have to make you look like anything, Sam. You already do that enough yourself.
Ooh, all the burns.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you really that obsessed about trying to show that you're better than me? That you'd stoop this low?
Trust me, if I was obsessed, you would not be able to be anywhere near this house. I'm merely trying to show my respect where it belongs and be a good role model.
Oh boy.
Is ass-kissing what you call respect? How about treating someone like a normal person instead of shoving them onto a pedestal?
Let go of me, Almaris.
You want to start using our real names now, Raestro? I have no problem solving this like the demons we are, your fucking highness.
Oh boy.
As much as you're threatening to put you in your place, I'm sure that we both would not like to go down that path.
Right, because you have a reputation of being a gentleman.
I don't see a problem with having such a reputation when it's true.
Just because you're a gentleman doesn't make you better than me. I'd rather look someone in the eyes as an equal than be a perfectionist prick with a superiority complex.
Maybe so. Still, that doesn't mean I will concede to you over this.
Oh boy.
I don't plan to back down either. I guess we're at an impasse.
Indeed. We'll just have to wait and see who she chooses.
Oh boy, that doesn't seem good. The next morning, there was strange air in the house. Eric, Matthew, and Damien were all up and off to work at dawn as if a fire had started when the sun rose. I knew they had work, but to leave without saying bye was out of place for all of them. Morning!
Morning.
Good morning, miss.
I was left alone with James and Sam again. James had taken the day off to clean the house, and Sam was off duty, claiming the front yard for his rare Tai Chi practice. Part of me hoped that they had resolved whatever issue they had. A small inkling in my gut, however, told me otherwise. James had made breakfast for us, but both he and Sam had finished and left the dining room to attend to their own agendas. I ate in silence, trying to discern my own thoughts. As I finished my last bite, I slumped in my chair and sighed, wondering what the heck was going on. I didn't want to intrude, but maybe I had to this time. Maybe the problem was just that bad. I looked out the window of the dining room, catching sight of James tending to the flowers. As I turned to the archway into the main hall, I imagined Sam outside going into some meditation pose in the yard. Who was I going to approach about this? Since Violet loves to butt heads, and since right now I'm doing Violet, and then I'll go back to Allie. Sam was pretty chill with me, so I only assumed he would be more open to talk about the problem than James would have been. I walked out to the front yard, catching Sam slowly moving from energy pose to energy pose in his Tai Chi. I felt slightly guilty for rocking it, but Sam caught out to me without interrupting his movements.
Hey, need me for something?
Huh? No, For a moment, I grew flustered. I didn't want to be rude and interrupt his Tai Chi. However, Sam froze in a pose and moved his hand to wave me over. Aww! This time don't fall on him.
Come over and spit it out. I can't read your mind like Damien.
With a small grimace, I walked over beside him. Naturally, I felt myself joining him in his movements as he began to work through his forms again. Still, I came out here for a reason, and it wasn't to do Tai Chi. Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay between you and James? For a moment, James seemed to hesitate in his pose transition. After a small sigh, Sam stood up straight and looked at me, causing me to straighten up as well.
It's a really stupid reason, okay? James and I are kind of... I guess you can say we're fighting. But you don't want to make it bigger than it is, you know? It's just something between us.
I'm sorry, is there anything I could do to help?
Self-voicing disabled.
Same? Michaela, typo. Sam stared at me in silence, but I could almost see a million thoughts running through his head, through his gaze. Was the situation really that private? To my surprise, Sam lowered his gaze to the ground between us, as if he were ashamed of something. Was it regret to say anything at all, or was he ashamed to hold back?
Look, I really want to tell you, but it's kind of personal, okay?
It's alright, husbando. It's alright. I mean, it's alright, Sam. Sam? I could see him try and form words in his mouth at me speaking his name, but he could simply shut his eyes tightly and grit his teeth. What's going on that had him so tied emotionally? Suddenly Sam reached out and softly took my hands into his, staring down at them.
We don't want you to get involved, okay? It wouldn't be fair for you to get in the middle and pick sides like that. This may be a shitty situation, but we're not gonna put you in that position.
What do you mean?
I know I sound like a shitty person for pushing you away like this, but it's really not something we can get you involved in, alright?
Sam rubbed his thumbs over the back of my hands, unable to look me in the eyes. I, however, didn't know how to feel.
You shouldn't be influenced by either of us.
Wait, what was that supposed to mean? Before I could do more, my phone began to buzz. Excuse me. Sam silently nodded and returned to his Tai Chi as I quickly rushed inside and answered. Much to my displeasure, my parents had called me, checking up on me and asking if I was prepared for college. I had recently graduated from high school a month prior and was on my way to go to college, which was a quick commute from the mansion. I rushed to my room and continued the call, knowing that my ear would be attached to the phone for a while if both my mom and dad were shared in talking to me. It escaped me how long I was on the phone with them. When I was finally able to hang up, it was already time for lunch. Great! I slowly made my way down to the dining room, thinking on something simple to eat, when my worries about Sam and James became real once again.
Would you get out of the kitchen, Sam?
Why? I'm trying to make lunch.
And that requires you to make a mess?
Oh boy.
Hey, I'm trying to be nice and make all of us lunch, you ungrateful prick.
Oh no. I rushed into the dining room, but stopped as James spoke again.
Do you think making this mess will get her appreciation?
Whoa, calm down, Brad. Your voice is going to crack too much. What?
Since when the hell was that your business?
Okay. Baby, calm down.
Since you decided to come in and use up the ingredients I was going to use for our lunch!
I'm sorry, alright? I just want to...
You want to try and impress her with cooking, taking away a job I do in the house in hopes to earn her affections.
So what if I am? You're not the only person in this house who can cook for her.
At least I don't have to make a mess to show my affection for her.
They both like me?
You're such an asshole.
You're really pushing the limits of my patience, Sam.
What are you gonna do, huh?
That's it. Both of you, stop it! The kitchen was a mess. Sam and James were nose to nose with each other, anger flaring in their eyes before they turned to me in fear. They were caught red-handed, and I was going to set them straight, whether they wanted me to be involved or not. Both of you, dining room, now! I fought back the angry snarl in my voice. This was ridiculous. They were fighting each other over me? Despite feeling flattered, I was not going to let this continue on. I glared hard at both of them, causing them to slowly make their way out of the kitchen into the dining room, heads hung low and shame. Kept my eyes on them until they both sat at the table, one seat separating them. At least they respected who still owned the house. You will both sit there in silence until I tell either of you to speak. Got it? James and Sam nodded, staring at the table like children who were about to be grounded. I, however, took some time to fix the kitchen and make quick sandwiches for lunch. Any time to think of my plan of attack. They both liked me. That's why they were hiding the fight from me. They didn't want me to pick sides, but now it had gone too far. I felt conflicted. Both were being idiots about the situation. Were they that jealous of each other? Then again, they were brothers who liked the same person. I let out a sigh and placed my plate of food at the crook of my elbow while I carried both of their plates in the dining room with my hands. After setting our food down, I crossed my arms and looked at both Sam and James. First of all, it doesn't matter who makes food for this house as long as it's done without something exploding, and any mess made is cleaned after. James grimaced and Sam lowered his head further, timidly scratching his head. Oh, that would be cute. Like... Second, this fight between you two needs to end. I don't care who started it, but I am not someone to fight over. Especially not like this. At that, James and Sam stared up at me in shock. As the ball spoke to me in shock, I held up my hand to ensure no sound would erupt from either party. Look, this is a really bad situation. I get it. However, fighting each other is not going to fucking help anything. I care about both of you. That would be Violet right there. Part of my heart began to break. I really did care for her and love both. Uh-oh, it doesn't really work. But eventually I was going to have to choose. This was going to hurt. So, I'm going to need some time to think about this. No matter how it goes, I hope you will both respect my decision. They stared at me, but nodded in unison. As the situation hit them, they slumped their shoulders and returned their focuses down to the table. Do either of you have anything to say now?
No, miss. Just that we are extremely sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. Take as much time as you need, alright?
Thank you. This was a very sad decision. James was the gentleman who treated me like no other man had before. But Sam was the kind of man who made me feel safe and kept me down to earth. Kind he had to fly without me noticing. I made silent with both of them about my choice for days. They respected my silence and made civil to each other. Yay! I really cared for both. And yet, I knew one of them made me feel special. While the love I had for the other was deep, the affection I had for the man I truly adored seemed to be endless. How did it take me this long to figure this out? I stared at my bedsheet, lost in thought. I had made up my mind, yet I was worried about hurting the one I did not choose. No, it was okay. They would not hold any ill will against me or the other one I chose. I knew deep in my heart that it was the case here. I just had to be brave and follow my heart. And my heart wanted Sam. Sorry, James. I'll be back in, later to get you. I slowly made my way down the stairs, hoping to catch one of the boys in the dining room or kitchen. Huh? Oh!
Oh, hello, miss.
I smiled softly. You seem to be relaxed. Oh, sorry, James. I'll be back with Allie. Don't worry. Hey, James? We stared at each other a long moment before James smiled and gestured to the backyard.
Sam is outside.
Huh?
I am well aware of your affections for Sam, miss. It is much deeper than I could ever imagine receiving.
Hey. I walked up to him and placed my hand on his cheek, smiling softly. I still care about you too, you know. Despite caring side eyes, James nodded and smiled in return.
And I you. No, you should go to him and let him know how you feel. He deserves to hear it now.
A part of me felt relieved to know that James was going to be okay. I nodded to him and raised my arms to him, offering a hug. Aww, I would... I think Violet would actually want to get a hug. Don't let Sam know, but she would like a hug from James. Like, just a brother-sister hug. James was much taller, and his embrace completely warmed me. James wrapped his arms around me in a friendly hug, giving me a quick squeeze before releasing me and bowing. After he stood back up, James made his way to the dining room. Aww! That moment, I knew I was okay. Yay! Sam? At my call, I pinned my sights onto the man in question. He was staring at the moon, breaking his thought and turning to me at my voice.
Huh? Hey, what's up?
Oh boy. I couldn't help but get a small grin on my face. Well, Sam, I want to tell you something. Oh boy.
What is it?
He's just like, oh boy, am I in trouble? I took in a breath. I was answering a question long overdue. My heart was skipping beats, and my face began to warm in a slight blush. This was it. have to do that. That would be violent in this situation. She would just like, a little rubbing her toe and be like, I choose you, you dork. A moment of silence. Then Carrie comes in, it's like, boo, bitch, this is my man. Sam stared at me in shock at my words, taking in what I had said. My chest finally relaxed and joy slowly took over my expression. Sorry. Dead. My heart. My heart. My heart. I got it. Got it. Got it. Michaela, I hate you. Michaela, you wonderful person, you. With a grateful look and a grin, Sam gently held his hand out to me. Aww.
I promise to do everything I can to make you happy. Thank you.
Now, Sam, thank you for loving me. Big dork. Something in my heart clicked. I had made the right choice. What would happen between us? All I knew was that I'd find a perfect happy ending in his arms. Yes! Michaela, you were amazing! I love you, Michaela. And that would be that one. Now, oh boy. Now to do that with Allie, which I'm going to just hop right into. And since now I got this, it'll be like, boop. Boop. Now, Allie would want chicken. Just to make it easy. Sorry, Sam. We already got happiness with you. Tonight was chicken night. Sam shrugged, moving and taking a seat by the table. James, however, smiled and nodded before walking toward the kitchen. But not before giving my shoulders a slight squeeze. Huh? I looked up at James to catch a small smirk on his lips before he vanished into the kitchen. What? James took his time making dinner. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay.
Oh. None your business.
That still gets me.
Sam, don't be rude.
Fine.
You're welcome, Sam. Oh, what a negative.
Oh.
I don't have to make you look like any trouble. Indeed.
More could.
James. I knew that James had a better level head, so speaking to him about trouble was much easier than speaking to Sam. Yeah, right. It's easier to talk to Sam in my opinion, because he's blunt. I walked out to the garden, looking over to see James pulling out weeds and resoiling some of the plants around the windows. At my gaze, James stopped and turned to me with a smile.
Did you enjoy breakfast?
Yeah, thank you. James?
What is it?
Can I ask you about what happened last night? For a moment, James seemed to stare at me in silence before turning his gaze to the flowers in front of me and closing his eyes.
I must apologize for that. Sam and I are having some personal issues as of late.
What do you mean? Is there anything I can do to help? James shook his head and stood up, looking over to me with a small, reassuring smile.
I'm afraid this is something we'll both have to deal with for a while in private. It's nothing major.
I didn't like the sound of that. Something was off in the speech. I knew better than that. I wasn't stupid. James. I reached forward and grabbed James's hand, uncaring for the dirt that stained it. He stared at me in shock, but didn't pull away. Good. Let me help. You and Sam are brothers. You shouldn't be fighting like this. At that moment, I could see guilt paint over his expression as he lowered his head.
We are brothers. But
I could see him try and form words in his mouth, but he would not let his voice fill out what he needed to say. It was like he was holding back some sort of big secret, one I needed to hear. To my surprise, however, he gently pulled his hand away from my grasp.
But this is something we really can't let you get involved in. I'm sorry. Please understand.
James?
I wish I could tell you the situation, but we don't want you to be put into a position where you'd feel uncomfortable and be forced to choose sides.
With the back of his clean hand, James gently brushed a strand of my hair from my side to behind my ear.
You deserve to freely make your own choices.
Brad, I hate you. What did that mean? And then we get this call.
Would you?
Why?
And that requires.
Hey! Since I... What are you...
Yeah. Can I go with James? Oh. Hi,
Hey,
Sam. I smiled softly. He seemed more relaxed than I imagined. Sam, relaxed? Is that possible? Hey, Sam? We stared at each other for a long moment before I let out a small, defeated laugh.
James is outside.
Huh?
I know you well enough to know that you love him, and you're set on telling him. I had a snowball's chance in hell against James.
Hey. Aww. I'm sorry, Jay. Let's see. I still care about you. That would be Allie. She'd be like, I still care about you, too. Despite caring sad eyes, Sam smiled and rustled my hair.
And I care about you. No. Don't keep him in suspense. Might as well go let him know how you feel.
Part of me was relieved to know that Sam was going to be okay. Until you find out he breaks like 50 million things. I nodded to him and offered my arms to him, offering a hug. Aww. Sam would not... I guess Allie would give him a hug. Sam was always the best at giving strong hugs. Yay! Bye! James? Yay, he was staring at flowers around the gazebo, stopping to turn at my voice.
Miss, is everything all right?
I couldn't help but get a small grin on my face. Everything's good, James. I just wanted to tell you something.
What is it?
James, I choose you. Yay! James stared at me in shock at my words, taking in what I said. Yay! Michaela, I hate you. I hate you. I love you. I hate you. Everybody hates and loves her. James gently held his hand out to me, holding the other to his chest.
I don't deserve you, but I would be honored to make you happy for as long as you will have me.
I know you will, James. I know you will. Yay! The princess and the prince. Hey, princess is reserved for Eric, you dum-dums. Oh boy. Ouch. Ouch, Michaela. Ouch. All I know, Lily is going to have fun when she releases the harem ending. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily, Lily, Lily. So, she did this. That means she has something really special for Damien. Because lately she's just been doing epilogues. Michaela. And maybe she'll pop in